thoughts on just how the team has continued to kind of press and get things together and get up to speed?
Today pretty good. I think again those guys kind of working with us. We didn't want to go inside and scrimmage. Kind of want to do a true game setting clock situations, headphones, warm up, just how we do it. And so I appreciate our players that kind of had to hang in there a little bit. We let them chill in the locker room and again got some good things done. I think defensively been doing pretty good. I think today they kind of backslid a little, or had a chance to get a couple stops, make a couple plays, had them on schedule, let them off, and we've been doing better now. So that's a little, not concerned, but disappointing. They got to learn how to, close them out, shut them down when you got them, especially on schedule. Did some backed up situations, some scoring zone, clock deals, and it's kind of good, some give and take. I think the defense has played better than the offense till today, and it's nice to see the offense step up. But maybe part of that, I think our defense maybe just kind of wasn't quite as locked in. So hopefully we can learn from that. We need next week's our last true week, and to be a good team, we got to finish. You got to finish practice. You got to finish spring. So if we're going to be a good fourth quarter team, we'll be a good fourth quarter spring ball team. So it'd be nice to see how we can next week go through the motions, or next week punch it in and get a little bit better.
Was it more of an issue of the defense letting up, or the offense maybe taking a step forward?
Maybe a little bit of both. I mean, it's kind of tough. I just think there's some situations where, maybe the offense, made a play, but defensively, we can get some more pressure or make a sack or, properly defend and challenge the play or make a tackle. Make them snap it again. We missed a couple tackles because defensively, I think we made some solid strides. And I don't think today was bad. They just had a couple situations, and of course that's why you practice. And we were practicing situations. We weren't practicing plays. We just had a 2-minute drive where we had a fourth and really long. Let the offense convert it. Hey, you got it where you want it. Shut it down. Win the ball game. Take it to the house. Great for the offense to see. Play the next play. You got a chance. But defensively, it's been nice to have made that play.
How did you obviously weren't too thrilled with this team at the middle of this week, I guess. Do you feel like guys responded to a lot of stuff?
I don't know. Again, short term, you can start a diet for a day or two. So, you can tell a guy to go to class, and he goes to class for a day or two, but does he do it consistently? So, but Thursday was a very good practice. I think today was a really good situation. A couple minor glitch turnovers or procedures I'd like to eliminate offensively. A couple batted balls from a couple offensive linemen that were a little lazy I'd like to eliminate. A couple communication issues, quarterback still learning. Defensively, a couple times where you're in a position where we got them where we want them. And we got to be, we've executed this drive and we got them right where we want them. Now shut it out. And a couple times, whether the offensive guy made the play, which is good, it's our offense.
Right. But
defensively, we got to make that shutdown and get off the field.
Are you happy with how the offensive line's coming together during the spring?
Okay, I think we need to be a little bit better. I think our seniors, the two tackles, got some talent, but are very lazy. No sense of urgency. Go through the motions too much. Play average, and they got above average talent. Should be really good players. So we need to keep heightening their sense of purpose. I think our guard play could be better. I think Will Mattis could be a really good player. He does well. He's a good, solid player at center.
Well, on special teams, especially the punting, how your thoughts on just how that, or do you even worry too much about that right now?
Oh, we're worried about it. It's a big, anytime you're giving the ball up, we're going 20-plus minutes every day and kicking and working mostly on coverage, because coverage is the first play of defense, and we want to give them the ball as far away from it as we can. So with our snap or get off or punt, our protection, our coverage, our kickoff distance, our kickoff coverage, we this week finally put in our return teams, but we've worked coverage teams every day, and we're gaining on it. I think short term, again, we've looked at a guy snapping wise to increase our competition, because we need to snap it stronger, better than we're snapping. And we potentially will look at a couple maybe other high school walk-on players, hopefully, to have some competition at snapper. Punter-wise, right, I think actually Mr. Pines has actually done a better job timing, urgency, getting it off, because there's a clock, and you got to get it off before they get there. So I think Adam Pines, short term, has been the best punter.
Going into your last week, how close are you guys to kind of formulating your two deep and top 50 guys coming out?
I don't know, because I think some freshmen are going to figure in the two deep. So, we'll go through the summer. Some guys, probably going to play a lot, whether they're starting or not. Should be significant contributors. Quarterback, we still need some time because of leadership and summer and it's voluntary workouts. But if you're a quarterback, they're voluntarily making you look good, so you're going to get them all coming for timing and work and all that deal. So we'll let the quarterback situation for sure go to 2 days before that settles. We're not going to be premature and assume short term you've had 5 or 6 better spring ball practices. That's a long term. And I think a lot of the freshmen will figure into our 2 deep. We've got some walk-on players that are doing well, some walk-on guys that potentially, if we have money available, can and should and will be on scholarship. But we also got some players that are maybe playing by default. That with freshman competition, I think we'll see some freshmen potentially, if they're ready, figure into some of those spots.
What's your thoughts on just real quick? What's your thoughts on the linebacking course so far? What do you think about what you have over there?
Yeah, I think okay. Well, we got to develop. New scheme, checks. I think defensively, our guys, you got to play fast, you got to play physical, but defensively, we put a lot like, okay, it's this, now you got to check to this. It's just, adjust to this. So it's not like it's just your lineup playing in space. Based on where the tight ends, the backs, the formation, the tendencies, you have multiple adjustments you have to make. And I think short term, I think, Jeff and Leon as seniors are looking good. We got to continue the young players, the second team, and the freshmen coming in. Because we're going to need those guys for special teams, and we're going to need, realistically, 5 or 6 guys playing. So we need some of the backups to keep coming, some of the freshmen to keep coming.
Has Jeff given you what you want out of a middle linebacker?
He's okay. I still think as a senior, though, the best players need to do better. And just because you're better than guys or you're a good player and you can do pretty well, but, to my deal is the best players and the seniors need to have a greater sense of purpose and urgency. And that's a learned deal. It's not that I'm a senior and I'm a starter. It's my job. No, I'm a senior and I'm a leader. And there's a way I'm bringing it every day in the meeting room, individual, the whole thing. And that's where he's doing good, but he's not doing as good as he's capable because that's going to make our whole team better because he can bring people up. And we're trying to teach him how to do that. Okay?
Thanks.